Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm back with another video. I'm going to be filming a kind of gift guide for her. So yeah, these are just obviously gift ideas, obviously as it is approaching Christmas pretty quickly. I think obviously we're not far away. I'm not even sure when this video is going to go up, so I don't want to tell you how many weeks it is yet. But yeah, so I'm obviously not going to show you the gifts. I might try and put them on the screen, but obviously I'm not rich, I don't have everything, okay? But I'm going to give you like some ideas, and obviously you guys can obviously let me know, but you can maybe take ideas from this video. So yeah, let's go on with the video. Also, sorry if I keep playing with my hair, it's really annoying me. So obviously for a girl, or for like a woman, a lady, whatever, so perfume, always a winner for me. Perfumes that I tend to go for are like Ariana Grande perfumes, like especially like the Cloud or the Sweet Like Candy one. Those two like smell really good. I tend to kind of go for the same ones. I personally like Katy Perry perfumes. I think they smell amazing. I don't even know if anybody even wears those, but I know I do. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's like a DKNY gold one, which I think smells absolutely amazing, which I sometimes wear. And yeah, just like a perfume, like if you know like she'll like it, or if it's kind of like this kind of smell that she likes, or even if it's something similar, maybe try that. Like perfume is always a winner for me. I always kind of love it. Like it's not kind of a gift that you say, oh here, like have it, like you smell. Like it's not that, it's just kind of like just a nice thing. Personally I think yeah, as I say, I love receiving kind of perfume. The next thing I'd probably say is maybe like beauty products. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know if that's my door. No, it's not working. So the next one, obviously I'd say beauty products I'd go for. So if she's more into skincare, I'd maybe get a like, I don't know, like a nice obviously moisturizer. Like that is always kind of a winner. You can obviously get those like little gift sets with moisturizer, and the Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer, maybe you can get that in a gift set for Christmas. I know that they're doing like a the magic cream with something else, which I can't actually remember what it's called. Sorry. So obviously you could get that. Again, I think it's called like Biomi. I think that's what they're called. Let me have a little check, because I did have a little look for little ideas. Hold on. Obviously that's supposed to be like really good skincare. I personally haven't tried it, but yep, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. So again, that's like a little idea. I think as well, if you know that they're not like, it's not something that they definitely use, but like they want like a moisturizer, or say like, I don't know, like a specific kind of blush, or like you know that they want blush but they haven't kind of specified, and you don't want to ask because then they'll know what they get, you could maybe just kind of get them like a little gift set, and then obviously they've got the choice. So I know that obviously a lot of places are kind of doing like little gift sets for Christmas as usual. I think they're kind of called like stocking fillers, stuffers, whatever. But obviously you don't have to use them for their stocking, or you know, for your own. I know that I've really struggled kind of this year in terms of what I want for Christmas. Like my partner's asked me, and I was like, I don't know. I think his dad also asked me, and I was genuinely just like, I haven't got a clue, to be honest. My dad asked me and my mum asked me, And then like my sisters asked me, and I was like, I don't know. So I managed to make a few ideas for my sisters, but I didn't kind of want to give everyone the same ideas because obviously they're not all going to communicate, and I didn't want to get like a bunch of the same stuff. So I personally have really struggled this year, because I think sometimes I'm like, if I want something, I tend to buy it myself rather than wait for like Christmas or a birthday, because my birthday is just after Christmas, which is really annoying. So I just tend to buy it myself personally. But yeah, so like blush, I know that I think it's Rare Beauty are doing like a set for makeup. I know the brand Vive are doing like a gift that I'm not gonna lie, I really want that one. But yeah, like if they want like, but obviously when it comes to beauty, you've got like a lot of things. Like if they want brushes, there's little brush sets. I know that Real Techniques are doing a Christmas set, I think. And obviously like there's been Black Friday, obviously you may have missed it. But yeah, I know that I think Spectrum brushes are also doing a kind of Christmas like smaller collection, because obviously makeup brushes are quite pricey, but I definitely say that some of them are worth the money. So like if you want to spend a little bit more, then maybe go for some kind of brushes. Like the ones that I use are Real Techniques, Zoeva. I've actually just bought some P. Louise ones. I haven't actually used those yet. And just like a few random ones that I just accumulated from somewhere. But again, like beauty blenders, for beauty blenders I would definitely recommend, like I use Real Techniques or the Coco Cosmetics ones. They are supposed to be amazing. But if you go for those, I'd probably get the bundle, because yeah, it just works out a bit cheaper, and obviously you're not having to stock up, and the single ones tend to sell out very fast. So if you go for a bundle, then the person that you're buying it for won't have to restock so quickly. So yeah, that is obviously that. A few other, I'm really sorry, there's a parcel behind me and I don't kind of want to squish it. But yeah, let me see what else I've got. So obviously clothes is always kind of a bit of a winner. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like people buying me clothes for Christmas, because I don't want them to get the wrong size, but then at the same time I don't really want to send them a picture, because then if they don't have it, I don't really want them to get something similar in case they get me something similar and I don't like it, because then I feel really bad if I return it. So I don't really tend to kind of send people clothes. Obviously, again, completely your choice. I always love jewellery. Jewellery is definitely like a big thing for me. So if somebody has like a Pandora charm, like I mean a bracelet, you can definitely get them like a charm. But then it is like, you have to think of, how do you know they haven't got that charm? Again, like bracelets, like a nomination bracelet, you can also get obviously charms for. So I think they're always like a good gift. I know that sometimes if like my dad struggles with me, or even my boyfriend, you know, that is what they'll go for. And to be fair, they are quite sneaky about it. Like they don't make it obvious when they're like, oh, like what charms have you got in your bracelet? So yeah, they can be quite sneaky with that. But obviously it just depends. Again, if you wanted to spend like a little bit more, or like you wanted to splash out, like hair kind of stylers are again a bit pricey. I really want a Dyson Airwrap. Again, super expensive. They're like £450 or something like that. But I just think that personally is a lot of money. I usually go for kind of cheaper things if I want to buy them myself. I don't really like to spend that much money. I mean, I don't earn the most amount of money, but hence why I don't kind of spend that much on it. So yeah, personally I would love one, but again, it's a bit pricey, but maybe depending on financial circumstances you could maybe ask for that. But obviously it completely depends on the person who is buying you a present, their financial circumstances and things like that. So I think maybe if you ask for that, maybe be a little bit more considerate, and have a little think before you do ask for it. I think something a bit similar to that is the Shark. I think it's called the Flex style. That is, I think that's about maybe £100 cheaper. Obviously £100 is a fair bit of money when it comes to obviously Christmas and things. So yeah, you can obviously ask for that. Maybe that is probably a good other option. It's meant to be just as good. Yeah, and I think Beauty Works, they kind of, I think they brought out a similar kind of thing a few months ago maybe. I kind of want to say I did see Molly May using it on her Instagram, so yeah. As for jewellery as well, I'd say there are obviously a lot of brands that you can get jewellery from. Maybe try and see, obviously if these are gift ideas that you are giving to someone else, make sure you kind of specify what jewellery you want. Do you want silver? Do you want gold? Is there any specific jewellery that you want? Do you want, don't just put jewellery, just obviously like say little hoops or like studs, and obviously things like that. So like brands that I tend to go for are like, or that I'd probably recommend, are Pandora, Astrid and Mio, I'm not exactly sure how to say that, Monica Veneda, something like that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are obviously a few brands which again are pretty good for jewellery. Oh, and that Neima, so it's like Neima, no, Neima, and then it's like a space and then row. That is like a new jewellery brand that is really good, but they only sell gold jewellery, so just be mindful of that. So yeah, but obviously I think Christmas is always like a tricky time when it comes to presents, because like, you know, it's kind of like, it's not like your birthday, it's like everyone kind of gets you a present. I don't know, I mean, I guess everyone gets you a present for your birthday, but I don't know. I would find Christmas a bit more tricky, especially because like sometimes my birthday is just after Christmas, so people tend to ask me like what I want for my birthday before Christmas, and I'm like, well, I don't know, because I don't know what I've got for Christmas. So I'm like, ask me after. And then I'd say, oh, a good piece is like maybe a watch. Like if you know somebody wants a watch, it doesn't necessarily have to be a smartwatch. Obviously I always wear mine, but like a normal watch. You know, you've got like Daniel Wellington ones, you've got and I think the Daniel Wellington ones around Christmas, I think they come with a free bracelet. I mean, don't hold me to that, but I think that they do. You know, but you've got a lot to choose from. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I did ask my dad for a specific jumper this year, and I know I've not got it because he actually, I went to see him and he was like, so I sent him like a list of things that I had thought of. So I was like, oh, like this and this, and he was like, they don't have it in your size. And I was like, he's like, okay, so I'm gonna get you something else off the list. And I was like, you've literally just told me that I don't have that for Christmas, and I didn't send you that long a list. But I mean, like, fair play to him. Like, shoes are always like a big thing for me as well. I think, I'm not gonna lie, Converse I absolutely love. I have always got a spare pair, like, of my black ones, like the normal black and white ones, high tops. I always have a spare pair, or when I know that mine almost needs replacing, I will literally go and buy another pair, just because I can't live without them. I absolutely love them. So you can guarantee that every Christmas they are on my Christmas list, because I think mine, because I wear mine so often, I think they last me about 6 months. So I usually buy myself a pair halfway throughout the year, and then like I ask for Christmas, because I think usually just after Christmas I'll replace them. But again, new shoes, I know that a popular shoe at the moment is the Adidas Sambas. Those personally not to my taste, but you know, but you could ask for Uggs if, you know, I really want a pair. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I really want another pair because I actually have one, but I don't know, I feel like again that's going to be a shoe that I'm gonna want to stock up on. I'm always going to have a spare pair because it took me so long to get them in my size. So I think shoes, you've got like Uggs, you've got Adidas Sambas, you've got Doc Martens if, you know, somebody wants a boot and you know that they do. And if obviously that's kind of the boot that they like, those are obviously a little pricey, I think. But yeah. Again, for shoes, you've got Converse, Air Force if that's what they wear. You know, you've got so many nowadays, like Nike Dunks, Jordans, like so many. I know that, like, for me, I love shoes. I actually have quite a lot of pairs. But yeah, so shoes are always, I think they're always a good idea because you're always going to get use out of them. But yeah, obviously you have to kind of then guarantee that you're going to wear them. But yeah, I usually do. I don't ask for anything that I know, or if I'm a bit like, not sure if I'm going to want it. Also, I think like maybe to ask for something that you need. Ask for something that you need is always kind of a good thing. So for me, me and my boyfriend are hopefully buying a house soon, and you know, we haven't actually like put in an offer or anything like that. We are waiting on a few things. So we personally are kind of just like, everyone said, do you want stuff for the house? And I'm like, well, I would, but we haven't kind of put in an offer. We're not like going through the process, obviously, which can take months and months and months. You know, and it can take so long. But yeah, for us, we have both said that if we were in that process and we were like, we're pretty close, we think we found a house, but we're not quite there yet, we think like we'd ask for things that we want. The one thing that I have actually kind of asked for or said that I do want is some really nice glasses, which I actually saw in a garden centre a few weeks ago, and they were like, I think they were on sale. There was like 2 left in the garden centre. They were very nice. And I was like, I can't find them. I tried to find them online, and then somebody actually ended up finding them and said, okay, you really want these, I'll buy you them for Christmas, because if you wait you actually might not get them for your house because they might not even be in stock, and they did find them online and they were on sale, so it does kind of imply that they aren't going to restock them. So that is actually the only thing that I have asked for. But yeah, I'd say like if there's anything you need, like I don't know, like new kettle, not the most exciting. If you want an air fryer, maybe that's worth an ask. You know, there is a lot of things to do with like houses and things like that that you could ask for. I know that my partner's sister has asked for champagne glasses, which I was like, that's fine. Like, she just said, can I have pretty champagne glasses? So I was like, that's fine, I can sort that. So like glasses and things and mugs and things like that, I think they're like a nice gift. I know that they're a bit boring and they're gonna go in the house, but you know, at the same time they're quite nice. I personally like them as gifts. But yeah, obviously I'd say maybe if you're in the process of moving, or like you are in the process of like buying or renting a house, that's maybe a good idea. Think of things that you will need. Also, a thing that me and my partner have had the issue with, not an issue, but there's certain things, like there's a dinner set that I want and he's not the biggest fan and he kind of wants a different one, and you know, so I'm like, nobody buys kind of like dinner sets because we're still kind of trying to agree on that. Oh, also another gift like I always love is pajamas. Even ones from like Primark, they're cheap but they're so comfortable. You can get fluffy ones, non-fluffy ones, like, you know, sorry. So pajamas I absolutely love. I'd say dressing gowns as well, absolutely love. The Bow Avenue ones are super soft. Again, I think you can get super soft ones from Primark, but I haven't been in there, I don't think, since they did since they've actually put their like autumn winter stuff out really, so I haven't had a proper look, but they might do. But yeah, as well, I also love gifts like fluffy socks. I think they're a winner. And maybe candles, like candles as well are always a really nice lovely gift in my opinion. I do personally love those. But one thing I do want to kind of end with in this video is that I don't think that you should, I think before you ask for certain gifts, you have to remember that some people don't earn the most amounts, that you have to consider that, say somebody earns what, £10 an hour and they spend like 30 or £40 on you, a gift. They are then spending 3 to 4 hours, like pounds, 3 to 4 pounds, like hours worth of money that they have worked hard for on you, a gift. So I do think maybe keep that in mind. Obviously you aren't always going to know, and obviously I wouldn't expect you to know what people earn, but I think that is very like an important thing, especially around like Christmas. Christmas is such like a time when people struggle, and yeah, I'd maybe say like keep that in mind. That is such an important thing, and just be grateful. It's not about the gifts, it's more like spending time with your family and just like with the people that you love, and yeah. So I just want to say that, because yeah, like I think as well, don't go crazy like if you know like you can't afford it, and I don't mean that in a horrible way, just like as much as you may want to, because you want to give maybe someone everything that they want, if you can't afford it, then that's okay. That is okay. Like, people struggle, you know. We don't all have like thousands and £1,000,000 worth of money, and I think never feel bad as well if you can't get somebody like a gift that they want, or like a super expensive gift. So yeah, I think definitely maybe keep that in mind. That is just like something I kind of want to end the video on. But yeah, just yeah. Anyway, obviously whatever you get someone, or I think whatever somebody gets you, I'm sure it will be great, and I'm sure that you will love it. And yeah, just remember, it's not all about the gifts and things. But yeah, anyway, that is obviously the end of the video. I really did hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, then please give it obviously a like and a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.